Welcome back, Bandit fans. In our last video, we delved into the clues we've uncovered, revealing the different Trans Ams used in Smokey and the Bandit. We discovered that multiple cars were used for various scenes and stunts. In this episode, we're focusing exclusively on Trans Am number 1, which we'll refer to as the hero car to track its journey through the film. First, let's explain what we mean by the hero car. In film production, the hero car is the star vehicle, meticulously maintained and used for the close-up shots and key scenes where the car needs to look its best. It's the Trans Am that gets the spotlight, capturing the audience's attention with its pristine condition and iconic appearance. Throughout Smokey and the Bandit, this hero car played a crucial role, and we're here to track its journey through the filming schedule. On September 2nd, 1976, our hero car makes its debut. Rolling down the ramp at Cletus's house, you can spot the G logo on the windshield, which stands for Guardian Glass. As Bandit drives away, we see the seat belts. And then, as the car turns, we catch our first glimpse of a small dent just below the driver's door handle, our first little flaw in this pristine car. Just a couple of days later, the hero car pops up again at the Texarkana warehouse. This time we notice a new detail. The right-hand high-beam headlamp is out. That evening, the hero car is back in action in the Arkansas night scene. Once again, we notice the right-hand high-beam headlamp is out, and the light catches the door just right, revealing the familiar dent as Bandit slowly pulls forward. Moving forward, we notice a significant change. The seat belts are now missing from our hero car. This modification first appears during the pond scene with Bert, Sally, Jerry, and Fred the dog. From here, the hero car continues its journey across various memorable scenes. In the kissing bridge scene, the hero car features prominently as Bandit and Frog share a moment. Next, it makes a daring appearance, cutting through the middle of the funeral procession, followed by a power slide onto a dirt road near Reedon Park. The hero car then stops at a Union 76 truck stop, where we can see all our identifying clues. Interestingly, this is the only time we see Bandit use the CB radio in this car, identified as a Pace CB 144 model. Shortly after, it narrowly avoids disaster in the crane scene where Sheriff Justice rips his roof off. Returning to the pond for a second day of filming, we now see the CB antenna is missing its shaft. This detail carries over to the Ready Roy scene, where Bandit and Frog stop for the Mississippi roadblock. A behind-the-scenes picture confirms it was filmed at the pond. For this scene, the car is actually stationary, with crew members shaking it to simulate a sudden stop. As filming progresses, the hero car stars in the rocking chair scene on State Road 400, just south of Cumming, Georgia. In the Bye Bye Baby Bridge and Buford Dam scenes, also filmed in Cumming, we assume it's the hero car since the remaining cars were being used as insert cars during this time. We then catch a glimpse of the hero car at the diner when Frog stops to pick up Bandit. The movie's ending is filmed at the Lakewood Fairgrounds, and it is also seen when Frog flips off the motorcycle cop, and later when the cop is talking to Cletus. As we move further into the film, the hero car begins to take on significant damage. On October 5th, during a highway scene, the car loses a wheel flare. Although there are no other identifiable marks, we know it's car number 1 from the previous scene, filmed on the same day and location. This lost wheel flare becomes a key identifier for tracking the hero car's journey through subsequent scenes. Later on the same day, we see car number 1 again, identified by the missing wheel flare. This continues into another highway scene, reinforcing the car's identity. The following day, it sustains even more damage during a dramatic sequence, resulting in a bent frame. This damage is evident as the car teeters on 2 wheels during sharp turns and has a visibly bent front bumper on the driver's side. These accumulated damages help us trace the hero car's path through these high-intensity scenes, showing the toll the action sequences took on this iconic vehicle. during the Smokey Red 22 scene in Conyers, Georgia. It makes an appearance. We get this one scene, but unfortunately, the film was damaged and had to be reshot in California later. The next day, it is used for the scene of the Trans Am exiting the dugout after the football field jump. Here, the car scrapes the driver's door against a fence post, adding a large dent and ripping off the CB antenna. In the second take, you can see the door damage, and a magnetic antenna was used as a quick fix to finish the scene. During the Arkansas farm scene, the hero car is clearly visible with the large dent in the driver's door as it rounds the tree and crosses the road in front of Sheriff Branford's car. The bent frame causes the front wheel to lift high off the ground. Later that day, in the last stretch scene, the hero car is looking pretty sad. The frame is bent, the front fender is sticking out, and the large dent in the driver's door is prominent. The CB antenna has been repaired but is now crooked. This was likely the last scene it was used in, showing the toll the action sequences took on this iconic vehicle. Join us next time as we highlight each of the cars used in Smokey and the Bandit, examining them day by day and frame by frame until we have an accurate count of exactly how many Trans Ams were used in the filming of this iconic movie. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes glimpse, we invite you to like our video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and for more exclusive content, visit band1.net for even more Bandit goodness.